So this was the headline in The Athletic yesterday. The Bucks don't need Giannis to dominate to win, but the Raptors have no choice when it comes to Kawhi. In that article, Michael Lee wrote, unlike Milwaukee, which proved in this series opener that it can win a game without having Giannis playing like a league MVP favorite, the Raptors have become so Kawhi dependent this postseason that his heroics are not only applauded, but required. That's an incredible burden for any player.
Really?
Yeah, it's a lot there.
And I know a guy that been doing that for how long, Skip? A guy that been doing, but that's go ahead.
What have I told you? This guy is the new LeBron.
No, go ahead. Go
Shannon,
ahead.
can I get my question out?
You
Do you agree with the article?
I 1,000% agree.
I think you wrote it.
Yeah, you think so, Skip?
Is that ghost written?
Yeah, you know.
Ghostwritten.
Don't tell anybody, Skip. You know, I got skills as far as writing. Skip, this is what I got a problem with Marc Gasol. When Kawhi in Game 4 went for 39, 14, and 5, I didn't hear him say we lean on Kawhi too much. When Kawhi went from 41, 8, and 3 in Game 7, hit the game winner, where was Marc Gasol? Marc Gasol, you know why you got to lean on him so much? Because you averaged 8 points and 6 rebounds in the last series. So where the points coming from, Marc Gasol? If you played like a 5-time All-Star that Skip Bayless keeps telling me, Marc Gasol, what is he, a 5-time All-Star?
Three times.
3 times, okay. Yeah. He's a 3-time All-Star, a defensive player of the year?
Yeah.
I can't tell. I see better than I hear. I hear what you do. I heard what you read off to me. But when I watch the TV, even with no sound, I see a big, slow-moving guy that can't do it anymore.
That never gets to touch the ball because it's always in the hands of number 2.
He ain't gonna do anything with it when he get it. So we know we gonna waste time. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's 2 seconds. That's 2 seconds too long. That Kawhi can be doing something with it, Skip.
Okay.
Look, you understand how this works come playoff time. Your best player, the strongest man, always carries the most weight. Kawhi is their strongest man. He's their best player. He's always going to shoulder the lion's share of the burden of scoring, facilitating, or whatever the case may be. But Marc Gasol, you're welcome to help. Now, Kyle Lowry, okay, look at Kyle Lowry. That was Kyle Lowry's first 30-point game since 2016. Did they play any playoff games in between that, Skip?
That's wild. I didn't realize that.
So with that being said, Kawhi has to do this. You think Kawhi wants to go out there and shoot 39, 40 times?
Yes.
We've never...
I do.
Stop playing.
Yes.
No. Kawhi is a made man. He gonna get the max regardless. He don't need to shoot anything. As a matter of fact, he can take the rest of the series off. He won't do that because he's healthy. Fully healthy.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, fully.
Yeah.
He took that rest off last year.
I don't know about mentally healthy, but
whatever, Skip Bayless. Look, Siakam has played well throughout the playoffs, Skip. But he was 6 of 20 in Game 1. That's not very good. Kawhi must continue to shoulder the burden until some other guys can step to the forefront because we haven't seen Serge Ibaka. We hadn't seen Van Vliet. So where are these guys, Skip? You keep telling me these guys, all Van Vliet and Serge got all these playoff and Danny Green. Really?
They're watching. Number 2, dribble, 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 shoot, dribble, 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 shoot.
You know, a guy wants to, a great friend of mine that's a doctor, Skip. He says doctors that can do. Doctors that can't teach. Huh? Follow me, Skip Bayless. Doctors that can do, doctors that can't teach.
I'm not following it all.
So in other words,
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Danny Green can.
Oh, really?
So he's standing around watching. Yeah, Marc Gasol can.
But wait, Danny Green, who set the finals record for 3-point shots made.
He called that L.
Well, he set the record.
Let me ask you, if you don't mind me asking.
In the NBA Finals, he set the record.
If you don't mind me asking, how long ago was that?
It was 2013.
So 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Skip, we 19.
Danny Green, this regular season, made 46% of his 3-point shots. Is that good? You like that?
Goodness, Skip.
Huh?
Really?
46%. Really, really, really good.
That's great. In the playoffs,
and yet
what did he make?
Now he watches.
No, in the playoffs.
He's over there like...
No. I need that percentage in the playoffs.
He was only traded to Toronto because he's supposed to be that guy's best friend and kind of the guy who can sort of keep him in bounds a little bit, like keep him a little bit happy or actually talk him into actually playing games.
So in other words, you said Danny Green was brought along to go play video games with Kawhi.
That is correct.
Out.
Whatever, I don't know what Kawhi does.
Fortnite.
Whatever he does.
They play Fortnite.
Okay. So here's the point. What you are espousing right now is the biggest bunch of misleading baloney that has been sold to this public, the NBA public, since LeBron missed the playoffs. And I am serious about this. This guy, number 2, has become the most overprotected superstar in the NBA this side of your guy, LeBron James. He is now a poor man's LeBron because there's no LeBron, and so the media has latched on to number 2. He's the new it player, and yet when he fails, the narrative has to quickly become he just doesn't have enough help. It's just LeBron all over. It is LeClaw. He is now LeClaw. It is this poor man. He's got nothing. Giannis has got everything, and I'm saying stop it. Nothing but baloney. Because again, let's forget about Giannis and number 2 at the top. Let's forget about those two and look at their rosters. So the Raptors, minus that guy, they have 8 All-Star game appearances, 5 for Lowry and 3 for Gasol. They have 571 playoff games of experience outside of number 2, beyond number 2. And if we go to Milwaukee, Milwaukee has 2 All-Star appearances. It was Chris Middleton this year for the first time, and Brook Lopez made it way back in the dark ages in 2013 for the Nets.
Whoa, the dark
that's
ages.
What you just said.
Oh, no, it's the dark ages.
I'm using your argument against you.
They agree.
That's when Brook Lopez makes $3.4 million this year. He was the biggest bargain basement signing in the offseason. And you're telling me that Giannis has more help? So let's look at more help here on the Raptors side. Do you realize that Pascal Siakam is a favorite to win most improved player in the NBA? Should we just sweep that under the carpet?
No, you shouldn't.
He averaged 17 and 7 this year and is on the verge of stardom. So you don't think he's help? He made 37% of his three-point shots. Now he just doesn't get many touches because number 2 has gone completely over the edge.
He shot the ball 20 times.
Okay. No, well, I mean, for the whole playoffs, he's not shooting it nearly as much as he did in the regular season.
That pressure.
Oh, really?
Pressure.
No, it's because of the egomania of number 2, who thanks to his uncle and those around him, they're all saying, you're now the best player in the game. Shoot it, shoot it. Okay, I'll shoot it. I'll shoot it and shoot it and shoot it. Do you realize number 2 is averaging 22 shots a game in the playoffs to Giannis's 17? 22 to 17. But here's the key stat. Giannis is still leading the playoffs in PER, player efficiency rating, okay? Why is that? Because he doubles number 2 in assists. Just for the regular season, Giannis averaged 6 assists a game. Number 2 averaged actually a career high 3 assists. He just doesn't share the ball. And now it's dropping to 2 assists in the playoffs because he doesn't pass to anybody. He just shoots.
Because they ain't going to do anything with it when he passes it to him.
So number 2 in Game 7 took 39 shots and missed 23 of those shots. You like that?
You wish you missed that last one.
Well, he should have missed it because he did miss it.
No, he did.
Well, he did. He missed it. No corner shot will fall if it hits hard on the near side of the rim.
Soft.
It just won't. It hit really hard. It must have bounded 8 feet up.
They didn't bound no 8 feet.
No.
But let me ask you this, Skip. So what's the difference between Game 1 and Kawhi shooting the ball as many times as he did, as opposed to the Orlando and the Philly series? You see what happened? They won, and I didn't hear Marc Gasol mouth one time. Why now?
Maybe he's actually complaining about maybe number 2 should get all of us a little more involved. Maybe that's what he's saying.
Well, maybe you should guard.
Lines.
Maybe you should guard Brook Lopez. Maybe you should do that. How about that?
It's hard to guard Brook Lopez when he's 35 feet.
Is that your guy?
Yeah.
Is that your guy?
Well, I guess so.
So if it's your guy, I don't care if he goes to the concession stand and get popcorn.
He's going to make those shots. You just got to say,
no.
Good.
If Brook Lopez goes to the concession stand and order popcorn, you tell him to put butter on it because you want some too.
By the way, do you realize that Marc Gasol made 44% of his three-point shots during the regular season? Does he take very many now? Every time he takes one, I say, that's in.
No, I don't. I say doink.
Really? Doink?
Yeah.
Well, you know who's been doinking the most for the Raptors over the last 4 games? Do you realize what your man is over the last 4 games? Did you have your researcher look this up for you?
What is he?
He's 3 for his last 22 from 3. That's not good.
No, it's not.
He's really hurting his basketball
He ain't hurting
team.
nothing.
3 for his last 22. Do you realize that's 14% over the last?
That is not good. But let me ask you this, Skip. Let's just say this. If Kawhi doesn't shoot, who do you feel comfortable putting the ball in their hands and letting them do something with it.
Can I count the ways?
Yeah, come on.
Danny Green, the 46% three-point shooter. I'd like to see him shoot 5 or 6 a game. Gasol should shoot at least 5 a game. He was a 44%.
They traded him in Memphis.
44% three-point shooter. How about Norman Powell? He's a 40% three-point shooter in the regular season. Every time he touches the ball, it looks like something good happens to me.
And he's been playing like Colin Powell.
And I mentioned the most improved player in the NBA, Siakam, 37% three-point shooter, and yet number 2 is 3 for his last 22.
But you notice, Skip, there's something
Interesting.
you all those numbers that you read off to me are regular season stats. We know what the finality brings come playoff time, and everybody can handle that pressure.
Including your guy.
Oh, my God. My guy's battle-tested.
Really?
My guy's a finals MVP.
So in
Finals MVP.
In Game 7 against the Sixers, he missed 23 shots. Is that handling the pressure?
41.
Yeah, and he should have missed 24 shots because the last one was woefully short.
You see what we do?
Short.
You see what you did? Now, there have been some games that Michael Jordan has missed 23 shots.
Why do we have to compare?
Because.
Don't. I keep warning you that roof is going to split someday and lightning's just going to strike you dead.
No.
I've warned you. You were warned.
If that roof split, he gonna come down and say, y'all need to look right into this camera right here and say, y'all need to listen to this man. Because he's wise beyond his years. Yeah, that's what he gonna say. But anyway, Skip Bayless, all I'm saying is that you tell me a lot of times the end result is all that matters. Now, I tell you Tom Brady threw 2 interceptions, but he made the throw. But now, all of a sudden, Kawhi...
When did he ever throw 2 interceptions? I don't remember.
He threw 1 in the Super Bowl. He threw 2 against Kansas City, if I'm not mistaken.
I just remember the fourth.
That's what I'm saying. That's all I remember, Kawhi. All I remember.